just want to let you know, this next video is not for the faint of heart. We are in the back room. We call it the utility room. It's kind of like the hub or the main central area of the systems at Ketchum House. If you hear a slight hum in the background, that's our inverter taking the DC energy from the powers and inverting it into AC, so this light can be on above us, which is great. So sustainable lifestyles are ones that take a little more time and energy and work and dedication, but that type of lifestyle is a better lifestyle. It makes you feel whole and complete and fulfilled. So today we're going to be talking about what's behind me here. This is a compost toilet. The Ketchums put 2 compost toilets in this house when they were building it between the years of 96 and 98. This one here is the one for the upstairs bathroom, and that one over there that you can't see, maybe a future video you'll see it, is the one for the main floor bathroom. What is a compost toilet? Well, I've got some experience in compost toilets on a smaller scale. Compost toilets use no water. As you know, water is a valuable resource that we need to conserve here on the planet. So these do not use any water whatsoever. They don't use any energy whatsoever. Compost toilet is simple. When it's being used in the number 1 fashion, same thing as always. Use the washroom, and then after use, if you're a lady, the little tissue paper or toilet paper is best discarded in a waste paper bin just in front of you. So for more serious business, or what we call the number 2, it's same as usual. Have a comfortable seat. Do your business. You don't need to flush the toilet because gravity looks after that for you. So everything would come down into this top chamber here. After having a number 2, there'll be a basket on the floor where you will be able to sprinkle down below on top of that. What that does is it takes away the moisture, which really causes a lot of the odor. So that's the process of number 2. So how does the overall system work over time? On an interesting fact, the Ketchums have never emptied this compost toilet since they built the house. So we're talking 20 years. 20 years. So over the course of use, what we need to do, or a homeowner that has a compost toilet, is a couple of things. One is that you need to kind of move the matter around in the main chamber. So the main chamber is up here. It opens up. As you can see, there's no odor, there's no smell, there's nothing. So you need to kind of move the stuff around, get the dry compost over the matter that's in there. Let's call the number 2s again. So we use a traditional kind of 3-prong rake, like that. 4 prongs in the video. So you got to move that stuff back and forth. Also, another part of the entire system is that you need to spray it down. So up in this top cavity again, we will spray down that open surface there, and that ensures that the compost does not turn into one solid piece of concrete, because that would not be fun. So all the composting is happening up in that vicinity up there. All the action and activity down below is basically an area where you can remove the compost. Where you can remove the compost and use it for outdoor gardening or things of that nature. So during our tours, I always like to open up this door and show people what it looks like. So overall, and kids, please cover your ears for this part. Overall, this lifestyle, this feeling of connection with the planet is not caused by, is that you need to look after your own shit. And that's what we're doing here. So that overlying feeling of peace in the sense of what you're doing with, you're not taking away, you're not stepping on the planet, you're living beside the planet, is basically a byproduct of this. We haven't used 1 ounce of water. We've not impacted the environment whatsoever, and we're dealing with our own stuff, right? You got to deal with it. Don't expect it to go downstream. So if you're ready, I'm ready. There's no drummers in this room, so I won't be asking for a drum roll. But here is the grand, reveal. Dun, 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 dun. Hello. What's your name? What's your names? So this is it. This is the byproduct. This is what happens over years and years and years of proper use. Paying your rent, looking after it, working harder than most people, just flushing the toilets. Some people are freaked out when I pick it up, but it is compost. It's exactly what a compost toilet is meant to do. That can be used in the gardens to make Mary's flowers look more beautiful next year. And again, the result is a simple byproduct of what we use huge amounts of technology and energy to manage for us. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this tour of our bidets at Ketchum House.